Hi there! In this video, we'll take a look at how essential characteristics in Shopware 6 work. Basically, essential characteristics determine what information about our product the shop displays during the checkout process. This could be, for example, the product's price, EAN, manufacturer number, or its dimensions and properties. Essential characteristics allow us to determine what information defines and is most important for a product and thus should be displayed for the customer who's shopping in our store. We can create templates of them and assign these to our products as needed. If we sold boxes, for example, dimensions would be an essential characteristic, whereas if we sold food, something like ingredients might be more fitting. So in the end, we create multiple templates for the types of products we're offering. Let's take a look at a module and see how we can manage those templates. The menu can be found under Settings, Shop, Essential Characteristics. Shopware 6 already comes with a pre-installed default template it uses. It displays the product's price per scale unit. We could edit that one by clicking on it. However, we are going to make a new template by clicking the button up here, Create New. First off, we'll have to name it. We'll go with Beer Template. Before we can add values, we have to save the template. So let's click on Save. Now that we saved, we can use the Add Field button down here to get started. We'll get a new menu in which we can select which type of data we want to add to the template. It can be a product property, the contents of a custom field, something we set up in product information, or the unit price. Depending on the selection we made, a follow-up menu will appear with more options. Since we'll go with product information for this example, we'll now get a list of options we commonly set for our products while creating them. Let's say we want to show the global trade item number for all products with this template. So we'll select that one. As you can see right here, this is multiple choice. So we could select multiple values if we wanted to, and more importantly, if the product required this. It's also important to note that just because we went with product information for our first value, this does not exclude the other options we previously had. So we could again use the Add Field button here to add another field. For example, unit price. With the arrow buttons here on the right, we can switch the values order around. We'd like to display the unit price above the GTIN, so let's push it up. In order to remove a value, we select one or more of the checkboxes next to the items and then click on the trash can icon here. I'd say we're just about done with this template, so we're going to save it again. Now, to actually make use of our new template, we have to assign it to a product for which we want the information to be displayed in the checkout. We'll do that by navigating to Catalogs, Products. Finally, we have to select a product. We only have the one, so the choice is fairly simple. We'll go to the Specifications tab, and down here we can find the area for Essential Characteristics. This drop-down menu allows us to assign a template. Let's pick the one we just created. Now we just click the Save button and we're done. Before we can see the results in the checkout, it might be necessary to clear the cache. A quick way to do this is the keyboard shortcut Alt-C and confirming it straight away with Enter. Now, all we have to do to see the end result is to add our beer to the cart. We can see that the GTIN is displayed as well as the price per unit, just like we wanted. Here in the checkout, all products show the information as determined by the template assigned to them. And that is what we use essential characteristics for. If information was missing, first we check if we actually included it in the template and then check whether or not the information is available to begin with. In our case, the GTIN is located in the product itself. Down here. This is because the template can only display information from variables which are actually filled with content to display. And with this, we conclude this video.